PSIC, they've been talking to me all day. I mean, their main player, I don't know his name yet, but he keeps coming up to me. He's asking about all the different rules of the tournament, what are the game types, and all that stuff. So I think it could be a really good match. I mean, almost on par with what we had last night when that Ricochet final was so good between Straw Hats and LMAO. Hopefully we have another good one between TWERK and PSIC tonight.
Yeah, we're going to be jumping in those finals shortly, but right now we do have actually Team DREAMPUFF led by D11 playing against TWERK team. We actually have a POV change also on TWERK team if we want to jump on board with them to see what's going on. Starting it off though with Team DREAMPUFF and D11. His team is already down 100-20.
Yeah, this is, you know, for those of you, this is Slayer that we have right here. So 110, 120. TWERK is already doing some good business here. And looks like they're controlling the base yet again. That's kind of been their spot. The last Slayer match, that's what they're holding down. And looks like they're doing the exact same thing again.
Yeah, right here, as you see, we'll switch on over. Here we have the POV of Xena, who has her team up now 140-20, another commanding lead, and it seems that they're just having a much easier time with Vertigo, which is kind of surprising, like we said, with Pitfall being a storied map since Halo 3. Everyone kind of knows the format and flow and how that map is laid out. Vertigo's the new map, but I guess you could say as soon as this team, you could bet all four of these players behind us played this earlier today in our booth. And once they understood the map layout, where all the opening weapons are and the opening rushes, they really haven't looked back since that first match.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the case. Pit is only on one game type tonight, which is Capture the Flag. We're showcasing Vertigo much more. I think that they played it in the booth today, but you know, they're just good. They've got it down. They've been playing lots of Halo, and I think they're here to take home some goodies.
That's right. And Xena now, she's got some ordnance options on her screen. Wouldn't be surprised if she picked that beam rifle, probably the most favorable between obviously the pulse grenades and the speed boost, but waiting to call that in. 4.5 left in this match. We've got a 20 kill lead now extended even further. So right here, just controlling the back of the base. So with that shotgun, you can see even team fire being laid down. She finally gets taken out, but she'll go ahead and respawn and join her team once again on the back of the base area, which we do see quite a bit of action going down there, Quinn.
Yeah, I mean, that I tell you what, and the way she's using that shotgun, that's why I'm surprised when we see the Pit plate tonight. And look, you got the button right there. Look at that big electrical explosion, taking the shields out of the red team over there. And I wonder if if other players and people know that there's actually a switch on the base where you see Xena shooting from right now.
Yeah, we actually haven't seen any players on either team really use that button just yet. She picks up a double kill, a nice job there. Also using that exploding canister to make sure no players are still lingering around the tower area. A huge lead here, 31 kills to 5. Does a nice job. Tries to back down, but it looks like got flanked from a player from both caves. As you see now, 3:43 left in the match. If you want to go ahead and switch back over to a player that's on the red team to see what they're up to. Going to be obviously really difficult to regain control of the map. Probably actually impossible to regain control of the game itself.
I mean, especially at this point. And Xena, she still had her ordnance choice. So we'll see what she chooses here. Like again, could have been the pulse grenade. Probably not going to do that. But
yeah,
she does have the beam rifle and the speed boost. We'll see what she's got.
Yeah, I mean, you could go with the pulse grenade if you want to get fancy. Get some kills there, but like we said, one of the more difficult items to get a kill with in Halo 4, probably one of the harder commendations.
Yeah, you know, and I will say that I didn't max out that commendation, Bravo. It was actually one of my favorite badges of getting that commendation.
I think you're a great player, Quinn. Switching back over to Xena here, her team's up 390-70. Once again, really just the only word I can think of is destroying here, as they're just beating team after team here on Vertigo, but giving us quite a bit to look at here across the new map. You see that regen field being deployed, but like we said, in King of the Hill, we saw a lot of action down there because that's where the B hill is. However, during Team Slayer, very rare that players go down there. A disadvantageous position. Not only do you have the disadvantage in terms of height, but also not great lines of sight into either tower.
Yeah, again, because this map has so much verticality in it, you want to control the high ground, right? And that's where I think the base, where you currently see TWERK right now, and Xena and company, that's pretty much the place that I think you want to lock down. There's lots of movement back there, lots of areas and cover that you could use, whereas the tower, there's not as much real estate.
Right here, yeah, we'll switch back over to the red team. We were just taking a look over the shoulder of one of the members of Team DREAMPUFF. And looks like winning this match was indeed a dream that did not come true. Team TWERK extends their streak now to 6 games.
No, I mean, that was like a nightmare on Elm Street. You got Freddy Krueger over there dicing them up. I mean, that was not very good for that. I mean, I don't really know what I could say about that, but D11, Team DreamPuff and company kind of got it taken to them. But the TWERK team looks like they're ready to go. They're kind of warmed up and good. Let's see them and PSIC.
And yesterday what we saw, Quinn, was that the team who is on our main stage, who had the really long win streak, actually wasn't the best team yesterday, with Team Straw Hats actually coming back and winning the entire tournament. So there's a very good chance that PSIC is packing the heat and ready to play against Team TWERK here.
I would love to see that. It would be so...